Hey fellow foodies, it's Faye from facefood.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make my mom's Lebanese vegetable soup. It's my favorite soup, first of all, and it's a wonderful soup for when you're sick or when it's cold out. It's so comforting. And it's very easy to make. I'll show you how to do it. So first you want to start by peeling all your veggies. This soup consists of carrots, potatoes, and zucchini, so it's very healthy. So I peel the veggies as I go, cut them into kind of a medium dice. You don't want them too large and you don't want them too small because they'll overcook. You kind of want them medium dice so that they'll fit on the spoon and in your mouth, but it won't overcook. So I just peel each veggie, dice them up, and then I'm going to put them into a colander. Now, I'm using russet potatoes for this. Any kind of good stew or soup potato will work. And then I'm going to peel the zucchini and do the same process, and we'll get them all into a colander. So with the zucchini, just chop off the ends, and then give them small slices and dices. Alright, so once they're in the colander, I'm just going to give them a cold rinse, just to rinse off the excess starch and to kind of clean them up a bit. So let the water drain out, and then we'll add the veggies all into a pot. Now, the original amount on my blog is my mom's recipe. It makes a lot of soup because if you know Lebanese mom, she makes a lot of food at once. So if you want less than, I'd say for a family of 5, you can definitely have the recipe. Or you can just make the full recipe and just freeze the leftovers because this soup does freeze really well and it's great to keep on hand. So once the veggies are in the pot, you want to add in your chicken stock. I show you how to make this same recipe, chicken stock, on my blog. I'll link it. But I had some on hand in the freezer, so I just added what I had on hand to make it easier. Okay, you just want to have enough stock to cover the veggies. So this is over a high heat. I added in some tomato paste, and then I added in some Vegeta seasoning. This is kind of an all-purpose seasoning. It has tons of flavor in it, but it also adds the saltiness to our soup. So really, I add a liberal portion of it. So once this reaches a boil, then I reduce the heat to a simmer on the low, and I'll simmer it the rest of the way. Alright, you can get your other stuff done while this is just simmering away. It takes about 40 minutes to an hour, I'd say, but what you're looking for is for the veggies to not get like mushy, but it just really softened up. And the finishing touch when you're near the finish line is you want to start cutting your Italian flat leaf parsley. So we're just gonna cut that up and then add it in. This is just going to add so much freshness and that herbal, delicious flavor to our soup. But you want to add it near the end. It's important. Okay, so we'll mix that all in. And if you want to, I should have said this earlier, but if you want to leave the chicken out, I'm adding it near the end here. This is a vegetable soup, but we do add chicken into it as well. If you want it just to be a pure vegetable soup, you can totally do that. Just leave the chicken out, and obviously you'd use vegetable stock instead of chicken stock. But here I also had some frozen chicken pieces that I made from last time's stock. So I had those on hand, so just for ease I added those in. But if you want to make this from scratch, it's new to you, I'll have the full process linked in the recipe on my blog. Okay, so I'm just adding those chicken pieces. You want to add those last as well. because they're already cooked from when we made the stock. You just want to kind of warm them up again. All right, so give that all a stir. And I tasted it, what you want to do at the end. I think it needed more seasoning, more saltiness, so I added more seasoning. It's the Vegeta seasoning. I don't add any salt into this. All the salt's in that seasoning. So again, just taste it to your liking and then give it a stir. It's all set, and plate it up. I pour them into these nice soup bowls. And then you want to serve these when they're nice and warm. These are so comforting. It's just very flavorful, and it's very good for you, full of the good stuff you get from these veggies. So I hope you guys give this a try. It's very easy. For the full recipe, go to facefood.com. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.